Be ready, B.
Come on, North. Go, North. Go in.
Yeah.
Good job. Way to go. Push him around.
Go!
Nice. Way to run. Good job. Go, Farmers. Don't let up. Don't let up. Get up. Go hard every day.
Plays at one. Let's go.
Let's go now. Let's go, Farmers. Good one. Do it again. Yeah. Oh yeah, that away. Oh no, you got this. One more time.
Come on, in the feet.
All right, we got the salt, girl. Salt. Shoot the ball, get it, kid.
RBI, right there for you.
Up and rolling. So currently is the bottom of the second inning, and it has been a battle here early as Farmington had an as there was an opening to the base. It's scored 5-1 here in the second inning.
Courtesy for the catcher,
Number 9 for the catcher, running.
Let's go now. Come on.
Go now. Hey, find it out.
We'll be right back.
Nice one. Woo! Now. Do it again.
Take your breath.
Just like Jason, let's go.
Can't hit your spot. Get your focus.
Ready?
Let's go!
Yeah, that's a nice catch. Do it again. Watch another way in, kid.
Keep it up.
Come on, Kenneth.
Top 3, you got to touch home.
Let's go, KP!
Good job, Kennery.
Maybe nice shot.
Here we go.
Action scene 4, that takes us to the end of the second, because we're still getting things up. That'll take us to the end of the second and bring us to the top of the second. As Farmington leads this one, 5-1. We will be right back.
Come on, Haley.
Come on, right down here.
Ready, girl? Right here.
There you go, Lid. Hey, relax. Okay.
We are back to the top of the third inning. As Stark County steps into the batter's box, he enters a foul ball.
Get ahead, Lid. Come on, your eyes are out here. Should be right here. Get it on it the whole way. Good swing.
See it, Haley. Come on up. Go, Haley. Let's go back. Selection now. Now you got to protect the
Come on,
lead
work.
zone.
Two, come on.
Hey, let's go. Talk it up. Talk it up.
He is now no balls and 2 strikes. Payoff
Way
pitch
to watch.
outside.
Go, Haley.
Hey, come on, three right here. You got it.
Go with it.
Come on. You got
The
it.
next pitch, here it comes.
Yeah,
And a ground ball to second base, throw to first.
Good try, Haley.
And that'll be in time to retire the run.
Let's go, G.
And that makes the first out of the inning here.
Give it a ride, Soph.
Keep seeing the dot off the hip. Let's go.
Here's the next pitch.
Way to watch.
Ball outside.
Your pitch now, kid. Your pitch.
Come on, two right here.
Keep your head on it, kid.
Got this later.
Looking good. Back up a little way. Go back up.
Come on.
Next pitch is a foul ball down the first base line.
Go, G. Give it a ride.
Top hand. Get that extension.
Cody, be ready. Come on, two right here.
locked in. Let's go.
Head on itself. Here we go. Here we go, Lid.
All right, we're gonna watch them.
See the center. Let's go. Find that dot.
Put it in there.
Hey, be smart here, self. Here we go.
Spin it. Keep your nose on it. Let's go.
Keep working, Lid. Here we go.
Nice job, lady. Come on, Emily.
I heard somebody calling their name. I didn't know.
What are you doing? How are we doing?
Oh, a little chilly. How are you?
It's nice out.
We had to figure something out here, but it is the third inning still. The score remains 5-1, and there are 2 outs with 1 strike. Pitch is a ball. That makes the count 1 ball and 1 strike. As Stark County is up to hit,
Let's go. Being aggressive in the zone.
and the bases are empty. Here's the next pitch from Farmington. Here it comes. Ball, low. Is it 2 balls and 1
Way
strike?
to watch, Emily.
Here at Farmington Central High School as the pitch comes in, and that will be a strike, and that will even count at 2-2. This game was originally scheduled for yesterday, but it got rained out due to weather, so we're here on Wednesday. As there's a ground ball, the third fielded in foul time. As originally scheduled for yesterday, we're going here on Wednesday, March 27th. Actually 45 degrees here, Farmington. The sun is out. The sun is setting also. With 11 mile-an-hour winds. So decent weather here as we get into the spring. That'll be struck 30. So that'll take us to the middle of the third inning.
Come on, D. Let's go.
Hey, let's go, get up. 3 up, 3 down. Let's go.
And the score remains 5-1. We will be back.
Everybody, how are you? We're going by that. Yeah, so yeah.
We
Come on,
have
Kenna.
3 conference games.
Rest of them.
1 tomorrow night. We're doing
The next pitch is a swing and a miss that'll even the count at 2-2. As the sun goes down here at Farmington, there's a swing and a as hit to right field. The runner will stay at first as the throw comes in, and third baseman has to field it. So Farmington now puts a runner on first base. There's a swing and a pop fly foul down the first base line. Strike one. As Farmington looks for a pitch to hit here. The next pitch, there's a bunt taken away as Stark County infield charges to recover the bunt. Next pitch, another ball inside. 3 balls and a strike here. No more signs of bunting here for Farmington, so we'll see what they do. And that'll be ball 4, so that'll now put runners on first and second. Here with no outs, Farmington looks to add another run on the board as they have a runner in scoring top. Out is made at third base. So runners remain on first and second. As now number 19 comes in as a courtesy runner for the pitcher for first base. So there's a swing and a miss. Strike one. Make the count. No balls and a strike here with 1 out as that out was made at third base on the ground ball to shortstop. Here's the next. Here it comes. There's a bunt, and the bunt is put down in foul territory. Here's the next. There's a ball outside. That makes the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. You wouldn't think Farmington would be bunting here with 2 strikes, but you never know. If bunt is put down foul, then that is an automatic strike through. Here's the next pitch. Way high. Farmington comes up. The catcher comes up to get that, and that makes the count 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's another ball, and that runs the count full to 3-2. Here's the next pitch. There's a swing and a pop fly, fouled out of play down third base line. There's a ball outside, and that'll be ball 4. So Farmington now loads the bases. Here's a great scoring opportunity for Farmington, as there is only 1 out in the inning. A fly ball could drive in a run, as here's a ball inside and low. That'll be ball 1. There's a swing and a ground ball. Throw comes home to retire the runner at home, as the tag was applied. So that'll keep the bases loaded, but an out is recorded, and damage is avoided by Stark County for now. Here's the next. Pitch to the batter. There's a ball inside and low. Ball gets away. Runner comes home to score. And she will be safe at home as the ball gets away from the pitcher. And Farmington puts another run on the board. That'll make it 6-1 here. Count is 1 ball and no strikes. Farmington takes advantage of scoring opportunity here with 2 outs. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Foul down the third baseline. Been a few foul balls here in this inning. They've all gone foul though, so here's the next pitch. Ball high. Makes 2 balls and 1 strike on that foul ball. Forgot to put that on the board here, but there's a strike. There's a ball. And that makes it 3 balls and 2 strikes. One more ball and Farmington will put another run on the board. Here's the pitch. Here it comes. And she went too far. There's strike 3 on what would have probably been ball 4, but that will end the inning. Farmington puts another run on the board. And after 3 innings of play, Farmington leads it 6-1. We will be right back. And we are back for the top of the 3rd inning. Thoreau just went down to second base from the catcher. Ended up going into center field, but we are ready for more girls varsity softball. And they're in the top of the 4th inning. Number 17 from Stark County will step up to the plate. Batting right-handed. Here's the pitch from Farmington. Here it comes. Ball outside. Ball 1. As Stark County looks to put some more runs on the board here as they trail by 5. They're in the middle part of this game. Still plenty of time left here as there's a swing and a miss. Here's the next pitch, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ground ball to the third baseman. Throw to first is in time. That'll be the first out of the inning here. Steps into the box. Here's the pitch. Foul ball down the first base line. Foul and out of play. Catcher gives it a look. There's a ball outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ooh. There's a swing and a fly ball. And that will go over the fence for a home run. By There's a strike. That'll make it 1 ball and a strike here. There's a swing and a slow ground ball to shortstop, throw to first. Will not be in time, and there's now a runner on first base for Stark County here. Here's the next pitch. There's a swing and a miss for strike 1. As our board is not up to date here, but we're getting there. There's a strike. Fake throw to first. That makes it no balls and 2 strikes here. With 1 out. The next pitch. Here it is, outside for ball 1. There's another ball outside, and that makes it 2-2. Evens the count up. There's a swing and a ground ball up the middle into center field. Fielded cleanly by the center fielder. Throw comes into second. And that will move the runners up to first and second base here. As Stark County now threatens as they only trail by 4 runs after that home run by Stark County over the left field, or the right field fence rather. And the next batter for Stark County steps into the box. No balls and no strikes, or 1 ball, no strikes rather. There's the next pitch outside for ball 2. Shrink that scoreboard down a little bit. There's the 2-0 pitch. Swing, tips it foul. Just barely to the left of home plate. And that'll be the first strike of this at bat. There's a ball. After this, we will have a JV game here. As some JV innings were added earlier in the week. There's a ground ball to the pitcher, throw to first. Now will be in time. Catcher quickly points to watch the runners as they move up to second and third base. As we are experiencing some scoreboard issues here. There we are. We're back up going here. As Stark County threatens to put more runs on the board, here's the pitch. There's a strike. Nice pitch. There's a swing and a ground ball back to the backstop. That'll be strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes here. As Farmington looks to retire this batter. As an out was made on that throw to first. 1 strike away from getting out of this inning for Farmington with only 1 run on the board. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Looking to get the batter to chase. 1 ball and 2 strikes here. The 1 ball, 2 strike pitch. Here it comes. Ball outside and low. 2-2. Here's the next pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. She got her. Farmington escapes the inning with only 1 run being put on the board. We are back here at Farmington Central High School for the bottom of the 4th inning as Farmington comes to hit. There's ball 1 to the Farmington hit. There's a ball high. 2-0. We also have a JV game going on here at Farmington Central High School. As there's a ground ball up the middle Throw to first by the pitcher is in time. Some quick fielding and throwing here by Stark County, as Stark County puts the first out on the scoreboard. Try and get you a JV game update here. So we have a boys JV game going on here at Farmington. We'll get that score to you as soon as we know it. As there's first ball of this at bat. Here's the next pitch. Here it comes from Stark County. There's a strike. Evens the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a strike. That'll be 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here, as we do have a game update here for the JV game, boys JV game. It is currently the bottom of the 4th inning, and Farmington is trailing 3-1. There's a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's strike 3. 2 outs on the scoreboard here as the next Farmington hitter steps into the box. There's a ball high. 1 ball and no strikes. That'll be a strike. Evens count up at 1-1. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. The next pitch, ball low and inside. 2-1. As Farmington comes into this game. There's a ground ball to the third baseman. No throw. And that'll put a runner on first for Farmington. A diving attempt for the ball by the third baseman. The ball was recovered, and but no, not enough time to throw to first base, so Farmington puts a runner on first base here. A little 2-out rally here, possibly for Farmington. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul ball back. Bouncing ball back, and that'll be strike 1. There's a strike. Throw to second. Goes into center field, so Farmington now puts a runner on second base. Here's a swing. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning here. And after 4 innings of play, Farmington trails this one, or rather leads this one, 6-2. We will be right back. Alright, here we are back. And the count is currently 1 ball and 1 strike. Here is Farmington currently leads this one 6-1. That'll be a strike. Makes it 1 ball and 2 strikes here. There's a swing and a miss. That'll be strike 3. Here's a pitch. Ball outside. That'll be ball 1. There's the next pitch. There's a swing and a ground ball. That'll go to the second baseman. Throw to first is in time. And that'll be the first. That'll be the second out of the inning here. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Here's the next pitch. It's on its way. Ball outside. Almost on the corner. But Stark County did not chase. Laying off that pitch. That makes the count 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the next pitch. There's a swing and miss. Strike 2. There's pitch. Ball in the dirt. Evens count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Moving pretty quick here as we go along here at Farmington. As the sun also goes down. Here is the next pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a ground ball up the middle into center field. And Stark County will put a run on the board. Or not a run, but a base runner aboard. 2-strike hit for Stark County. As number 17 steps into the box for Stark County. There's a pitch. Ball outside. Throw to first. Will not be in time. There's a swing and a miss. 1 ball and 1 strike. The catcher looked the runner back to first base. Here's the next pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a miss. That'll be strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes as Farmington looks to retire this batter and end the inning. Runner at first takes her lead. There is strike 3 for Farmington on the corner, and that'll take us to the end of the inning. As Farmington leads this one 6-2, we will be back. Alright, we are back here. Had to go take care of something, but it's been an eventful inning so far. Start off with a leadoff hit for Farmington, and then there was a ground ball to the shortstop, and it turned into a 6-4-3 double play. As we have a runner stealing second base for Farmington. So that'll put a runner on second base for Farmington. The count is currently 1 ball and no strikes. There's ball 2. So yeah, there was a 6-4-3 double play turned by Stark County, and that cleared the bases very quickly. And there's quickly 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's a foul ball, 2 balls and a strike. There's a ball, that'll make it 3 balls and a strike as Farmington threatens to put another runner on base here. There's a swing and a fly ball to center field. Comes down in the center fielder's glove. Throw comes home, but it does not matter as that will be the 3rd out of the inning. And very quick inning as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning, or the end of the 5th inning, and to the top of the 6th inning. Farmington leads this one 6-2. We will be back. Two balls and no strikes. Ball gets away from the catcher. There's a swing and a fly ball down the line. That'll go into the corner for Stark County. Throw comes in. Goes to the third baseman. And that'll be a leadoff double for Stark County. It's a fly ball line drive variety down the right field line, went in the corner and recovered by Farmington. So like I said, that'll be a leadoff double for Stark County here. Stark County immediately puts a runner on scoring position. Here's the next pitch. There's a strike. There's a ball. That'll make count 1 ball and 1 strike. There's another ball. 2 balls. And 1 strike. There is strike 3 called. First out of the inning. There's a ball. 1 ball. Or strike, rather. No balls and 1 strike. There's a ball. Gets away from the catcher for a moment. Or no balls and 2 strikes, rather. So we look to keep up here. Here's the payoff. No ball. 2 strike pitch. Here it comes. Strike 3 called. Back to back called strike 3s. We have some more softballs handed to the home plate umpire. So that is, after a leadoff double, quickly 2 strikeouts. There's a ball. One ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a ground ball to the pitcher. Will bobble for a second, but the throw to first will be in time. And that will take us to the middle of the 6th inning, as Farmington leads this one, 6-2. As we also give you a game update for the boys Farmington JV game that is happening just on the other side of campus. Farmington JV baseball still trails 3-1. It is the end of the 5th inning. It's now the top of the 6th for the boys JV game. As currently Dunlap is hitting. We'll keep you updated on that game as we go along here for girls JV and varsity softball. The row goes down to second base, and we are ready for some more action here. As we now go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Reminder, we do have a JV game following this varsity game, JV game, until it becomes too dark to play, as we do not have lights here over the softball field. Here's the pitch as Farmington hits. There's a bunt attempt that will go foul into the right-hander's batter's box. Foul ball. Now, first strike of the at-bat. Here's the next pitch. Ball. Outside and low. Will be 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a swing and a foul ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes here. Here's the payoff. 1 ball, 2 strike pitch. Here comes. Swing and a miss, reaching by Farmington. Be the first out of the inning. Here's the next pitch to the next batter of the inning. That'll be a ball, inside and low. This pitch inside, and that'll be 2 balls and no strikes. The next pitch, there's a strike. That'll make it 2 balls and 1 strike. There's ball inside and low. That'll run it to 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 pitch. It's on its way. There's a swing and a foul ball back over the backstop. Umpire throws a new pitch. Throws a new ball to the pitcher. And we are ready. It's a 3-ball, 2-strike count, full count. A 3-ball, 2-strike pitch. It's on its way. There's a swing and a pop fly. Dropped by the shortstop. And that'll be an error on Stark County. In and out of the glove. And that'll put a runner on first base for Farmington. Nice full count hit in there. There's a bunt attempt. The runner takes off on the pitch. Not catched completely by the catcher. And so now that'll put a runner on second base with 1 ball and no strikes. There we are, back to our game feed. That'll be a ball and a strike. So we update our scoreboard here. Next pitch is on its way. There's a swing and a line drive into right field. That'll bring a run home to score. The throw comes into second base. Attempted to get the runner coming to second, the hitter, but it will not be in time. Goes to the pitcher. And Farmington puts another run on the board. That will make it 7-1. Farmington here. As there's still a runner on second base, but it is a different runner. And now the next Farmington hitter steps in to hit. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. Ball gets away to the catcher from the catcher for a second. The runner on second thought about going to third, but stopped midway and went back. So that'll run the count to no balls and a strike. As there's a swing and a ground ball to the shortstop, third first. Will be in time. That'll be the second out of the inning. Moves the runner over to third base. Here's a swing and didn't see the whole play, but that'll bring another run home to score as the ball got away from the first baseman. And now be 8-1. Farmington is adding runs on here, so that'll be a runner on first. Runner from third comes home to score. Here's the pitch to the next hitter. There's a swing and a ground ball into right field as Farmington just keeps getting more and more hits. Throw at first is Wild. Tries to get the runner coming to second base. That now puts runners on first and second. As Farmington just keeps on getting hits here. The bottom of the sixth inning. Can be comes some more and more challenging task for Stark County here in the top of the inning. And they'll have to, if they want to win this thing, they'll have to come back here in the top of the seventh inning. 2-hour rally sparking here for Farmington, and here's another hit. Fly ball into left field. Catch is made by the left fielder in the inning, but not after 2 more runs coming to score for Farmington. As we go to the end of the sixth inning and to the top of the seventh inning. Farmington leads this one 8-2. A little bit of a game update for you for the boys' JV game that's happening cross campus here at Farmington High School. Farmington JV baseball is now trailing 4-1, as is the bottom of the sixth inning. Farmington is up to hit, so we'll keep you updated on that as we go along as well. Here over at the high school softball fields. Throw goes down to second base, and we are ready to do or die. Top of the seventh inning for Stark County. They will have to come back and score all 6 runs if they wish to tie it. Number 7 from Stark County steps into the box. Here's the pitch. It'll be a ball way outside, gets away from the catcher. Ball 1. There's the next pitch. That'll be a ball. That'll be 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-ball, no strike pitch. It's on its way. There's a swing and a line drive down the right field line. That'll go foul. The right fielder goes after it. Ball is thrown back into play. The first strike of the at-bat. That'll be 2 balls and 1 strike. Next pitch is on its way. Swing and a miss. Evens the count up at 2-2. Batter takes a practice swing, steps back into the box. 2-2 pitch. Here it is. Ball low. Runs the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. As Stark County looks to put a runner on here to hopefully get a rally going here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes. That'll be strike 3 called. There's a strikeout for Farmington. First out of the inning. Here's a pitch. Ball outside. So number 3 steps into the box for Stark County. There's a swing and a line drive into the first baseline fence. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the next pitch. Here it is. Ball 11 outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. As Stark County looks to come back and make this a game here in the do or die top of the 7th inning. The next pitch. Ball low. 3 balls and 1 strike. This is number 3 from Stark County is ahead in the count. The 3 ball, 1 strike pitch. On its way. Ball 4 low, so there's a 1 out walk here for Stark County. I'll put a runner on first for Stark County as number 2 from Stark County steps into the box. Takes a few practice swings. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a dribbler down the third baseline. Foul. Strike 1. Here's pitch. Ball inside. Catcher looks at bat. Looks to runner back to first base. And that'll run the count to 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the next pitch. It's on its way. There's a ground ball just out of the reach of the second baseman to the right fielder. Runner thought about going to third base, but a decent throw comes into third baseman from the right fielder. So that'll put runners on first and second base. Here's the pitch to the next hitter from Stark County. It's on its way. Ball low. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Might have been foul tipped, but either way, it's a strike. Runs count to 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the next pitch. It's a ground ball. Another one into right field. The throw comes into the infield. As the first baseman from Farmington was there to catch that ball. Because we have a mound visit now from Farmington. And that will load the bases for Farmington. Quick game update here as we have our mound visit. The boys JV game has had a rather good update as they are now only trailing by 1. Scored 2 runs here in the bottom of the 6th inning as 4-3. Dunlap still leads it as Farmington boys JV baseball has a runner on first base. It's trailing by 1, 4-3 in the bottom of the 6th inning with 2 outs. The mound visit here at the varsity girls softball game breaks up, and we are ready for some more action. Bases loaded as Stark County is threatening to put some runs on the board here, as this is their last chance in the game to put some runs on the board. Here's the next batter from Stark County. Pitches on its way. Big ball on the corner. Ball one. The next pitch, it's on its way. There's the strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. Next pitch. Swing and a foul ball. Looked like that went off her foot. So that will run the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here is the next pitch. It's on its way. Ball on the corner, but low. Low and outside, so that'll run the count to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Evens the count up. 2 ball, 2 strike pitch on its way. Outside, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count. Something has to give here. Bases loaded. 3 ball, 2 strike pitch. A walk will bring in a run for Stark County. Here's the 3-2 pitch on its way. That'll be called strike 3. That'll be 2 down. 2 outs here, as Farmington looks to escape this jam. Possibly the last hitter comes in for Stark County in this inning. Top of the 7th. Here's the first pitch. Ball high. Ball gets away. Runner will not try and score. The 1 ball. No strike pitch. On its way. Swing and a miss. Runs the count to 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the next pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike pitch. It's on its way. There's a strike. On the corner, it looked like. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Stark County is down to their final out, their final strike. The pitch. Just outside. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 7th inning, as Stark County looks to put some runs on the board. Here's the 2-2 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a fly ball down the right field line. That'll be caught by Farmington's right fielder. And that'll do it here. That may have been in foul territory, but either way, that is the ball game. And that'll be it. We have some more JV innings coming up here. But after 6.5 innings, Farmington prevails. 8-2 score. We will be back in just a little bit for the JV game. Stay with us. But first, a quick update here from the boys JV baseball game that's happening on the other side of campus. Our boys JV baseball game has taken the lead. Now that they now lead 5-4. at the end of the 6th inning. We will be back here for some girls JV softball. Stay with us. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It's been a crazy start to the game so far. Started off with a lead-off single to center field. It's a clean hit. Then the runner was thrown out trying to steal. So we are now back. There's, for the JV game, there's 1 out in the inning. Next pitch. Ball inside. That'll put the runner on first base. Alright, here's the next batter here in the JV game. The pitch. There's a strike. There's a strike. Alright, we are back here at Farmington Central High School as we are here for the JV game. Quick little game update as we're gone there for a second. Stark County is up to hit. They have a runner on third base. Score is 2-0 Stark County with one out here. Been a few overthrows to first base, but there's one out in the inning. It is a 1-ball, 2-strike count. And it's 2-0 Stark County here in the top of the first inning. Also, important to note, our Farmington boys JV team, uh, they have won the game 5-4, so they came back from a 3-1 deficit and won. But back here to girls varsity softball, 2-ball, 2-strike count with one out here in the inning, and it's 3-0 Stark County. There's a swing and a miss. So we had the count wrong here. It's 2 balls, 1 strike. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 2, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. One out here in the inning. Here's a swing and a miss, so back to back to back. Swing and a misses, and that will retire the hitter for the second out of the inning. As there's no one on base for Stark County. His next pitch. There's a swing and a pop up on the infield. Shortstop and third baseman go after it, and the third baseman is the one who ends up with the softball in her glove. So either way, that is the third out of the inning. So after half inning, Stark County leads this one 3-0. We will be back for the bottom of the second inning in just a little bit. All right, we are ready here for the bottom of the first inning. Throw just went down to first, and Farmington's first bat of the inning does a little landscaping in the box. Takes a few practice swings and steps into the box. We are ready for the bottom of the first. Stark County leads 3-0. Here's the first pitch. Outside, ball 1. The next. On its way. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a line drive out to right field. And that will be a stand-up triple for the first hitter for Farmington. The throw comes in, goes all the way to the catcher. As that was a line drive all the way to the right field fence. Here's a wild pitch, and the runner will come in to score. So Farmington quickly puts a run on the board. It's now 3-1. We'll be right back. All right, we are back as we are looking to try and fix some of the stream buffer that you guys are experiencing. So Farmington has had another double, so they now have a runner on second base. Here, as the count is, there's just a foul ball. There's no outs in the inning. There's a swing and a line drive, cuts the gap between center and left field. Center field fields it. The runner comes home. Throw home is a bit to the right of home plate. Runner goes down to second base. So just like that, Farmington is cutting into this lead. It is now 3-2. Stark County. As Farmington remains with a runner on second base. As Farmington is cutting into this lead quickly. There's a line drive into center field. That'll move the runner over to third base. And now the runner's over on first and third. As the next batter steps in. As Farmington looks to tie this game or take the lead. Turned out to be a pretty good battle here in the early innings of JV game. Bunt attempt. Taken back. Ball outside. Ball 1. Ball outside. 2-0. Here's the next pitch. On its way. There's a strike. There's a wild pitch, but the runners stay put. It's now 2 balls, 2 strikes. So we continue to try and fix some lag issues. There's a ball. That'll run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, or the runner will go to first. So now Farmington has loaded the bases as Farmington looks to tie this game or take the lead. Here's the next pitch to the Farmington next hitter. Strike 1. Here's the next. There's a swing and a fly. The little pop fly out to left field. Overthrow to wild throw to the third baseman. The bases will remain loaded for Farmington, but Farmington has just tied this game. It's now 3-3. They're going to award all of the runners an extra base. I think due to the overthrow, so Farmington has now taken the lead 4-3 here in the bottom of the first. So Farmington will no longer have the bases loaded. Runners on second and third, so 2 runners in scoring position. Here's the next pitch. Ball outside. Here's the next pitch. On its way. Another outside. Two balls. No strikes. Next pitch. On its way. There's a swing and a foul ball back to the right of home plate. Here's the next pitch. On its way. There's a strike. That'll run the count to 2 balls and a strike. A 2-ball, 1 strike pitch. On its way. In just a sec here. Here it is. There's a swing and a foul ball out of play. Down the first baseline. That will run the count. Even to 2-2. Scoreboard on campus here says 1 ball, 2 strikes, so we will find out here in just a sec what the count is. There's a swing and another foul down the first base line. Remains 2 strikes. Batter steps back into the box. Here's the pitch on its way. There's a ball inside and low in the dirt. They get 2 balls and 2 strikes. So there's a swing into center field, covered by the center fielder. Runs come in to score. And Farmington has cut into this lead. It's now 6-3. And that will also bring us to the end of this inning. So after one inning of play, Farmington leads this game 6-3. And we are back here for the top of the second inning. There's a ball, and that'll run the count to 1 ball and no strikes. To Stark County hitter, Stark County is up to hit. The next pitch, on its way. Ball high, 2 balls and no strikes. As this will likely be the last portion of this JV game as the sun goes down and there are no field lights here at the softball field. There's a strike. That'll run the count to 2 balls and 1 strike. There's ball. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the next pitch. On its way. Inside. And the runner will take her base. So Stark County starts off this inning with a runner on first. Important for Farmington to hold Stark County from scoring here. This is probably the last portion of this JV game. Here's the next pitch. Runner takes second. Thinks about taking third, but does not take third. So there's now a runner on second base for Stark County. One ball, no strike pitch. Here it is. There's a swing and a ground ball at third base. Throw to first is in time. Runner takes third when the throw goes over. So that'll be the first out of the inning as Stark County moves up a runner to third base. Look to get the scoreboard back up and running for you. There we go. Whoa. It's not 11-4. Not sure how that happened. It is 6-3. There's a strike. No balls and 2 strikes. Probably forgot to take the runs off the scoreboard from the varsity game, so. There's the next pitch. There's a ground ball to the third baseman. Third baseman fields it. Throws to first in time. Low throw. First baseman picks it, but Stark County scores another run. So that'll run the score to 6-4. With 2 outs here, as an out was recorded on that last play. Here's the next Stark County hitter. Pitches on its way. Inside and low. As there's no one on base for Stark County. There's a strike. That runs the count to 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the next pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike pitch. On its way. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Stark County is possibly down to their last strike. One ball, 2 strike pitch. On its way. There's a swing and a miss. That'll be strike 3. And from the looks of it, it looks like we'll have more softball coming up in just a little bit. We will be right back. Rowe goes down to second base, and we are ready for some more JV action as number 16 from Farmington steps into the box and takes a ball outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the next. Inside and low, 2-0. The next pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away from the catcher. Strike 1. As we have a pretty good battle going on here. Farmington leads at 6-4. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a foul tip. That'll run the count to 2-2. Even the count. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Here it is, on its way. It'll be outside. Runs count full, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. That will be strike 3 for Farmington. There's a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the next pitch. Here it is. On the outside corner. 0-2. No ball, 2-strike pitch. On its way. There's a swing and a chopper to the pitcher. Goes off the glove to the third baseman, throw to first. In time to retire the runner. Be the second out of the inning. Here's the next hitter for Farmington. The first pitch. Hits her. She'll take her base. So Farmington now has a runner on first base to start this inning. To start this at bat. With 2 outs here in the inning. And the next hitter for Farmington steps up to the plate. Her first pitch. There's a strike. Throw goes down to second for the attempted steal. It's in time. Or not in time. And there'll be a successful steal attempt. No ball. 1-strike pitch. There's a strike. Ball gets away from the catcher. Runner goes to third. Now a runner on third base. As Farmington looks to tack on another run here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That'll be a strike. That'll be strike 3. And after 2 innings play, Farmington leads it 6-4. We'll be back. Alright, we're back here. First pitch to number 4 from Stark County. That'll be a strike. No balls, no strike. As the sun is going down quick here in Farmington, it looks like this will be the last half inning of the game. The 0-1 pitch is on its way. There's a swing and a miss, strike 2, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Here it is, swinging a ground ball to the second baseman. Second baseman fields it. Bobbles on a throw. Throw to first will not be in time. So Stark County now has a runner on first base. Here's the next pitch to the next hitter. Inside and low. Next pitch, there's a strike. That'll make it 1 ball and 1 strike. So we didn't have our stream scoreboard update here. 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a strike. 1-2. The score is 6-4, looks like. There's a strike. That'll be strike 3. First out of the inning, runner stays on first base. The next hitter for Stark County steps in. The first pitch to her. Inside and low. Runner will take second as ball gets away. Thinks about taking third, but will not. That'll be a ball. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. As Farmington currently leads 6-4 here in probable last half inning of this JV game. Here's the next pitch. The 1-1 pitch. On its way. High. 1-2. Or 2-1. 2-1 pitch. On its way. There's a swing and a foul. Let's count even to 2-2. A 2-2 pitch. Here it is. On. Alright, we do apologize for the lagging that is being that is happening on the stream. We will look to fix that in future streams. But as of now, it is 6-4 with an 0-1 count. as we're in the last possible half inning of this inning with the runners on second and third for Stark County. Here's the pitch. That'll be strike 3. And we'll see what happens here, if this is the end of the game or not. All right, it looks like we are going to play yet another half inning of JV softball here. I know I said this last time, but I think this is going to be the last inning, as I heard that we play full innings here, so here we are. Middle of third inning. We'll be back. All right, we are back, ready for the bottom of the third inning. 6-4 Farmington. Farmington here steps in. There's a swing and a foul ball down the third baseline. Foul. I'll be strike 1. There's a swing and a fly ball to center field, almost caught by the center fielder, but dropped. That'll be a leadoff single for Farmington. Here's the next hitter for Farmington. Pitch is way outside. Farmington runner takes second base. Here's a foul. 1 ball. 1 strike. There's another strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Here to Farmington, on its way. Outside. 2-2. As the runner from Farmington takes third base. And the count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The next pitch. Swinging a foul ball, straight back. Count remains full. 3-2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. On its way. Way high over the batter's head. Be ball 4. First and third for Farmington. Here's the next hitter. And her first pitch. Bunt attempt. Taken away. Strike anyway. Ball gets away. Runner goes down to second base, but the runner stays put at third. So 2 runners in scoring position now for Farmington as Farmington looks to add on even more runs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On its way. There's a swing and a foul ball. Count runs to 0-2. With no outs here in the inning for Farmington. And 2 runners in scoring position, so good opportunity for Farmington to put more runs on the board. 0-2 pitch. On its way. Inside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. 2 runners in scoring position. Here it comes. There's a swing and a line drive. Just past the diving second baseman's glove into right field. 1 run will score. So runners on first and third now for Farmington. On the board for Farmington, so with an out recorded at second base, throw down to second on the steal. Not in time. Safe. Second and third now for Farmington. There's a swing and a line drive to the second baseman. Caught by the second baseman. Third to second to get her. Is in time. Double play turned by Stark County. And with that, that will be the end of the JV game here, as Farmington has taken the win 8-4, and they win both the JV and varsity games. So good day for sports here at Farmington, as both the JV and softball teams win for Farmington, and the JV boys baseball team wins as well. Thank you for joining us here. For girls JV and softball, girls JV and varsity softball here tonight. Have a great night.